Hi everybody and welcome back to our channel. Our new channel, Mike and Trisha out and about. Now if you've seen us before you might have known us as Wee Brown Van, but we're not the Wee Brown Van anymore because we've sold the Wee Brown Van, haven't we?
Yes.
And we are out and about while we wait on our new van, which is supposed to be coming in November.
Fingers crossed.
So we definitely are out and about today. In fact, we're in Australia.
We're here visiting our daughter Gemma, and we're at the local beach to our daughters, which is Balmoral Beach, and beautiful it is too.
It's a fantastic little spot. This is quite local to where Gemma actually stays. In fact, it's, I would say, 10 minutes down the hill from where Gemma stays is this beautiful little beach. She's really spoiled, and it's a fantastic little spot for her, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's really stunning.
So we're going to be meeting her for lunch shortly, but in the meantime we're going to have a little bit of a look around.
Yep, we'll have a wee wander.
Hello Billy. Well, this is Billy, and he's a bit of a famous dog around these parts. For 17 years he went around with his owner, who was a street sweeper, and after 17 years of faithful service, when he passed away, the residents in this area actually decided to put this little statue up for him. So there he is. Australia's answer to Greyfriars Bobby. Hey, come on you. You're not going to sit there all day.
Oh, but it's
Come
lovely.
on, come on, this way. There's a little bridge here, look. And that'll take us over to views of the marina. This is called Rocky Point Island.
Point.
Yeah. As we head off for a look around, we find that Rocky Point Island lives up to its name, and there's good views over to Balmoral Beach from here. We stop for a rest, but when Trisha tells me we're under a termite's nest, I'm off. We meet up with Gemma and find a convenient bench for lunch. The leftovers go to the bush turkeys. These birds are wandering about everywhere, and it's only us tourists that give them any attention. This bird is known locally as a bin chicken. No prizes for guessing why. We head over to the harbour to have a quick look at the boats. At the other side of the harbour, I'm fascinated by the trees. This one is growing roots from its branches. This one makes a good meeting place. And this makes a good seat, but not for little uns. It's time to head back to the apartment. This is where Gemma and Matthew stay, and they've got a few visitors. Have a look at this. There's a whole load of cockatoos here. Now these are regular visitors apparently, aren't they? Hello you guys. Hello. What are you giving them?
Walnuts.
Walnuts.
They're in a row.
Right. Can I give them some? Do they come on your hand?
Eh?
Do they go on your hand?
Sometimes. Depends how hungry they get.
They go on your shoulder?
Yeah, birds go on your shoulder sometimes.
Oh! If I was to turn this camera around, you will see this one. Oh, where is he? He's on me. He's on me. Hey, you coming off? There you go. There you go. Well, I wasn't expecting to be attacked by cockatoos when I was filming this, but there you go. You want to take him?
Come on in.
Off you go. There you are.
What's that?
Walnuts, that's what we're feeding them. You want some of this? There you go.
Right, up the line.
Do they have names? Cockatoo 1, Cockatoo 2, Cockatoo 3, Cockatoo 4, Cockatoo 5, etc, etc. Too many to give them names, isn't there? There you go, son. There you go. There you go. You like that, don't you? Ow! We didn't like being touched, did they? They do not like being touched. Right. They're hungry, aren't they? This must be their regular feeding time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They say that counting sheep can put you to sleep, but cockatoos seems to work for me. It's the next day and we were up quite early this morning. We're heading off to the Blue Mountains today. Oh, the sun's out nice and bright. We've got a car hired, an Uber car. Gemma's volunteered to drive. So there it is. And I'm the last one to get in. And it's going to be the next stop, the Blue Mountains. I've been relegated to the back seat because Trish has volunteered to navigate.
I have, yes. I am the best navigator out of the both of us because Mike cannot navigate at all.
I am actually quite a bad navigator. I get too easily distracted looking out the window.
We're heading off today to the Blue Mountains, and there we are going to see the Three Sisters along with
Wentworth Falls.
Wentworth Falls.
First stop for us is the Wentworth Falls. There's a few different stops for us at the Blue Mountains, and this is definitely one of the ones that we wanted to see. Just coming up to the viewing platform here, and this just takes my breath away. Right, this way for the Wentworth Falls track. This will take us down to the falls. Down these stairs is a little viewing point called Fletcher's Lookout. Should be good. Just another incredible viewpoint. All these rocks, red sandstone in layers, and trees just as far as the eye can see. And the waterfall, extremely picturesque. I could stand here all day looking at this, I really could. The walk here hugs the side of these sandstone cliffs. Thankfully, there's railings that you can hold on to. Some of the steps are really quite badly worn, so you do need to watch your footing and hope that you don't meet someone coming the other way. And there's an absolutely fantastic view of the falls from the viewing point just right here. Wow, now this is a scary bit. There's a ledge coming up here. Trisha's actually slightly further on, Gemma's behind me, but there's a ledge. I'm going to walk out here for the most astonishing view. We're heading down these very steep steps now. Steps that are just hugging the side of this cliff face. Trisha is back there. We've decided, she's decided actually, that she's not coming. It's too much for her.
We've deserted her.
We have. We're just coming now to the bottom of the falls. Quite treacherous on the way down, but I think it's been worth it. Wow, it's pretty awesome, I have to say. Standing at the bottom now and looking up, there's just a very, very fine mist. It's like rain, but obviously it's the spray from the waterfall as it comes down. It's just so majestic. It's just wow. We've reached the very, very bottom and suddenly had this sense of achievement, you know, when you feel like you've done something and you have that victory moment. So Gemma and I were up on a rock and fists in the air and having a little bit of a shout. It was just one of these moments where you make memories, and that's what this holiday's all about.
Heading back?
Yeah, let's go. We made it. Shift along. We made it. If you think that going down was bad, coming up, oh my word, this so steep. It just seemed a lot more steep coming up than it was going down. I know that's not logical, but that's the way it seemed. You've just been here all this time.
Yeah, enjoying the view.
Yeah. What's next? What are we doing next, guys? I think there's another part of the Blue Mountains, isn't there?
Yeah.
The Three Sisters part. We've moved on and we're at the next part of this sightseeing trip to the Blue Mountains. And this is Echo Point. The Blue Mountains are nestled in New South Wales, just a 2-hour drive west of Sydney. It's such a stunning location that it's easy to see why around 4 million people visit here each year. These incredible mountains earned their name from the blue haze that blankets the eucalyptus forest, caused by the release of natural oils from the trees. There's a series of viewing platforms on this walk. All the way down, you just come to different levels and each one gives you a closer view of the Three Sisters. We're now on the Three Sisters Walk. Now this is going to take us about 20 minutes or so. There is a bridge that takes you across to the first sister. Well, there would be, but it's closed at the moment, unfortunately. But we'll go as far as we can and get a closer look of them. There's another viewing point here, and good view of a sister. Now, is that the middle sister or the big sister? I think that's the big sister.
Mum, a big supper, hey?
We'll go on and see if we can get closer. More steps down. That was extremely steep coming down. Worth it though to have a look at this. I'm feeling quite uncomfortable at this point because I really don't like heights, but the things you have to do to get it on film, I think that's enough for me. I'm going to get back up. We're just heading back to the car now. We've decided that's enough for today. We're all really quite tired. It's been a very eventful day. It's only the second day that we've had in Australia and we're still feeling a little bit jet lagged. So part 2 will be coming soon. I do hope that you look out for that one. Cheers for now.
This is behind the scenes footage. This is the part you don't see. You think these shots just come out of nowhere? Nope. It's a lot of effort in these shots. Act natural. This is for us.
And there's a fantastic view of the falls from this viewing point.
Watch your step, Mum. Back she goes. Mum likes going down steps backwards, don't you, Mum?
Yes. Easier on the knees.
And there's an absolutely fantastic view of the falls from the viewing point just right there.
Back she goes.